Welcome, Mehron. So today I'm going to be doing Nick Valentine from Fallout 4. Now let's just take a moment to pretend that I'm still at VidCon and this is about to happen. I'm about to walk around. I forgot to film the intro to this makeup tutorial, so therefore my cat's trying to get in my lap. Ow! Say hi, boo-boo. Say hi, boo-boo. Anyways, I forgot to film the intro to this makeup tutorial, so now to do it now that I'm back home. If you want, you can also check out the video of me walking around as Nick Valentine at VidCon, and you can do that by clicking up here in the little eye icon, or you can click in the description box below and check that out. I decided to do Nick a long time ago, and I never got around to it, but I wanted to do him like somewhere. I wanted to walk around with it on because I just love the character so much. And so then when I bought the tickets for VidCon, I was like, oh my gosh, perfect opportunity. I'm going to dress up at VidCon and I'm going to go around and I'm going to be Nick Valentine. And it was a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys will check that video out if you haven't already. And I hope you guys stick around to see how I became Nick Valentine, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started on this body paint. So I put in some yellow contacts and blocked out my eyebrows and got ready to paint. I took the prosthetic and decided where I wanted to lay it, but if you want to know how I made this prosthetic, I took some clay, molded it into the shape that I wanted, and then used 5 to 6 layers of liquid latex over the top, letting each layer dry before placing another one on top. Next, I decided where I wanted that prosthetic to lay, and then I used a white eyeliner pencil to map out where I wanted it to go. I used liquid latex to place the prosthetic to my face, and then I used liquid latex all the way around it to make it adhere to my face a little bit better. And normally I would use this to smooth down the edges as well, but I didn't mind having rugged edges. Next, I took that white eyeliner pencil again, and I just kind of sketched out where I wanted my open holes to be. Next, I went ahead and I used some liquid latex on top of that white outline, and I placed some cotton balls on top by stretching it out and kind of rolling it out, and then adding some more layers of liquid latex on top to help give that ripped skin effect. And I just did this for a while. I then used that white eyeliner pencil to sketch out the other open hole that I want on my neck, and repeated the same liquid latex and cotton ball steps. I then grabbed gray from a Mehron Paradise palette, and I let it be a little bit watery so it was a tiny bit patchy because his skin kind of shows a little bit of normal human skin underneath. It's kind of weird. So I let it be a little patchy, and I just placed that all over my face and on my neck and down my chest just a little bit, but I am going to be wearing an actual costume instead of painting it on, so it's not necessary to go all the way down my chest. I then took some matte brown eyeshadows from my BH Cosmetics set, and I went ahead and started adding in his features. He has some smile lines and a little bit of wrinkles and even some scars going on. I also deepened up my eye sockets and also added some bags under my eyes with that brown. I then took a little bit of black and added in his eyebrows. They're not really eyebrows, they're like lines, but I added those in. I then went ahead and took a cosmetic sponge and ripped it up a little bit, dipped it in some black body paint, and just kind of dabbed it around my face a little bit to kind of make him look a little more dirty, a little bit more run down. Then I went ahead and grabbed my liquid lipstick from NYX in the color Stone Cold, and I went ahead and put that on the very inside portion of my mouth and kind of just dabbed it out a little bit. I went ahead and grabbed some silver from the Mehron metallic palette, and I put that all over that prosthetic. And he also has some like plates of metal behind that gear, like jawline thing he has, and I went ahead and added a few blotches of that silver to be that plate, I guess, just where I seem fit. I didn't really, copy him directly. And then I took some black from that Mehron Paradise palette and just filled in everywhere that I did not have silver. I also took some of that black and kind of ran it around every part of the prosthetic. And I went ahead and also took it and drug it around the inside portion of the hole just to make it like start the shadow. And I also took any excess and kind of ran it on top of the cotton ball and latex section just to kind of give it some more dimension. I also used some of that black to kind of detail out that little nut sitting on top, or is it a bolt? And taking some black matte eyeshadow, I then went ahead and started shadowing around everything. I also took a little bit of gold from that metallic palette and stuck it on top of the plates inside of his face, just to give it some more detail, kind of makes it look a little rusty, you know, having some fun. I then took black and added 3 little dots on the prosthetic, just to bring it, you know, again, more detail. I don't know, I like detail. I also forgot to do this other side of the neck where I had already put a little bit of silver, but then I just covered the rest in black and kind of repeated the same process as I did on the other side. And that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this look. I had a lot of fun making it, and I had a lot of fun at VidCon and a lot of fun walking around, so again, you should check out that video. It was a lot of fun. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me any other ideas on other art-related projects, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!